Alright, YouTube, it's your boy Yuxus, and today we're going to be going over something that I find super exciting. And that is shout outs to Dave. Well, he has a YouTube channel, go subscribe to him. And he also has his Twitter. This is his Twitter right here. Right, the AI underscore Davo. Right. So what he had posted, right? He had posted this KOF underscore collab. Now the second I seen this, I knew what was happening. And what is happening is the King of Fighters collab. Now, if you guys don't know why I'm excited, it's because King of Fighters is actually the first game I've ever played. Not on PC, not on console, not on mobile, in general. It's just the first game I've ever played. And I've played it for like years and years, right? This is a game I played growing up, right? Or growing up, my bad. So it's pretty fun to me, right? It's pretty cool how they're actually adding this. Now, is this gonna happen? Most likely, because Netmarble actually has a King of Fighters game called King of Fighters All Stars, right? Or All Stars, right? It's King of Fighters All Stars. Now, the characters they're going to add, most likely, if not, they're retarded as hell. I forgot to pronounce this guy's name. KO. I'm gonna say KO, right? It's like KO Kusanagi or something like that, right? Yeah, right here. So they're probably gonna add him mainly because he's the main character and he uses fire to fight, right? He uses fire. Um, so yeah, they're probably gonna add him, right? Now, they're gonna probably for females. I'm gonna talk about the last character is my favorite character. That's why I don't want to mention him yet. But we're gonna go talk about Mai now. Mai is the female character they're most likely going to add. This is like KO's girlfriend, basically. Not really. I don't know. If you guys know King of Fighters and you know her stats and excuse me, if you know her stance and you know what Grand Cross does with their stuff, Grand Cross does not miss. So I don't expect them to miss for what this girl's stance is, right? If you don't know, you don't know. If you know, you know. She uses fans to fight, right? She usually uses like martial arts or whatever, but she uses like fans as a weapon. And yeah, now this last character is my favorite character in general. When it comes to gaming, this is my favorite character in general, right? But of King of Fighters, Iori. If they don't add Iori into the game, we're having issues. Iori is legit one of, not even one of. He is an OG. He was there from the beginning, basically. If he was there, these two with these three are the OGs. Now, Iori uses like purple fire, but he mostly uses scratching. Like he scratches a lot. He's reckless. He's crazy. He's insane. I want this guy in the game. And if he does get added into game, I'm summoning. Regardless, I'm probably going to summon, but yeah, don't get it twisted. Now, if they're not going to add these specific characters they could definitely add is K. Right, K is another fire guy. Right, he's another fire guy. Right, he's pretty cool. Right, he's okay. They could actually add his girlfriend, Kula. Right, not really. I don't know if this really is his girlfriend or not. I've always stuck by it. It was his girlfriend, right, Kula. Now Kula's an ice type. It's funny because you know they're you know, right? She's a wife for sure. Right, the Bangs. I don't know. When it comes to anime characters, Bangs always win me over, bro. I don't know. Hey, but she's a waifu, bro. She's a waifu. Hey, but they could add her for sure. And they could actually also add. I don't think they will, but they could add Ryu. My bad. Ryu. If you don't know, Ryu is he's in King of Fighters, but he's not like a main character. But they could definitely add him. Or they could add. I don't know if this is his cousin or best friend or whatever. This is like Rio, right? He is something. He's related to. He I don't know. He's like related to Ken and Ryu in some kind of way. I think he's either like their best friend's cousin. I don't remember. Right? They could add him. They probably won't. Maybe they could. Right? And another character they actually could add is Terry. Terry for sure. Terry is like Terry's OG as well, right? Terry Bogard, he's OG as well. They definitely probably most likely could add him as well. He's probably if they don't add Iori, what? Or they're most likely, if they don't add them, if they don't add him, they're retarded. I understand if they won't add him, but like at the same time I don't, because he is actually a main character, right? He is like basically a main character, but Terry's also up there. Now, when it comes to bosses, I don't really know anybody who I would want as a boss besides Orochi. Now, if you guys don't know, Orochi's actually suited perfectly to be a boss, because this is Orochi. He starts off as this. He starts off as this, right? He starts off as this. Then he goes into this, right? He goes into this. Then he has a forbidden form, right? He has a forbidden form. Let me see if I can find it. It's not this. This is not it. But he has a forbidden form. It's the same thing, but it's just darker. And if I could find, okay, let me type it in. This right here, basically, this is his forbidden form, right? This right here is basically his forbidden form. Like, yeah, he's insanely good. If they add him as a boss, I want him as a character, to be honest, but there's no way they're gonna add him as a character. He's too OP. But yeah, those are the characters, right? They're most likely going to add, or they could add. They're definitely gonna see one of them at least. Right, but if they end up adding this, I'm not gonna say if they end up, they're most likely going to, because this is what happened for the AOT collab. We've seen the same thing and it ended up happening. So yeah, I'm excited super. So make sure you guys I'm summoning. I'm probably summoning. If Iori's on the banner, I'm probably summoning. I'm gonna save up my stones now. Forget Easton, forget all of that, right? This is even if they're bad, even if they're trash, I'm probably gonna summon. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe, like, share, and comment. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out later. Peace.